New LSU head coach Brian Kelly and the Tigers were looking to make a big splash on National Signing Day this Wednesday. They actually received that big splash when 5-star recruit and #1 linebacker Harold Perkins announced his commitment to LSU. He committed to LSU over Texas A&M and Florida.
Whose world is this? The world is yours. The world is yours. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world?
The addition of Perkins not only gives the Tigers a 5-star, but the highest ranked signee in the program's 2022 recruiting class. Now, Perkins is ranked by 24/7 Sports as the #1 linebacker, the #1 prospect from the state of Texas, and the #5 overall recruit in the country. Perkins joins former LSU running back Leonard Fournette, former LSU cornerback Derek Stingley Jr., and tight end Eric Gilbert as the lone top 5 prospects nationally the Tigers have inked over the past 10 recruiting cycles. For LSU, the commitment comes at a position of need, as the LSU Tigers are losing their starting linebacker to the NFL draft, as well as a JUCO transfer to the transfer portal. 24/7 Sports projects Perkins as a future first-round draft pick, and they have compared him to NFL star Miles Jack. Perkins is put together well with a lean athletic build. He's not overly long, but has good height, and has some space to add mass while in college. He's a dynamic two-way player with big playability with the ball in his hands, as well as an attacking defender. He's an outstanding tester in the combine setting, once recording a 4.49 in a 40-yard dash prior to his junior year. And his athleticism jumps off the screen. Heading into signing day, Harold Perkins was the highest ranked unsigned recruit for the class of 2022, according to 24/7 Sports. The Texas native initially announced his commitment to Texas A&M at the Under Armour All-America Game in early January, but decided to reopen his recruitment and take some more official visits. After his commitment to Texas A&M, he visited both Florida and LSU. Seeing a player of Perkins' caliber sign somewhere else in the SEC West is a big recruiting loss for Jimbo Fisher and the Texas A&M Aggies. But this defeat did not sting as much, as Texas A&M and Jimbo Fisher secured the #1 recruiting class in the history of recruiting. They secured the #1 spot after 5-star defensive lineman Shamar Stewart committed there today. And I actually analyzed Shamar Stewart's commitment to Texas A&M. If you haven't seen it, it'll be at the end of this video. Make sure you check that video out. But this is a massive win for Brian Kelly. I mean, Brian Kelly has won on the highest stages of college football, but this is his first year and a first test for him in the recruiting wars of SEC foes. Kelly and his LSU staff has worked the transfer portal to rebuild their roster for 2022. But getting players like Perkins out of high school are the kind of recruiting wins that sets you up for long-term success. Comment below your thoughts on LSU getting Harold Perkins. I'll be honest, this was a huge surprise to me. I thought that Harold Perkins was going to go to Florida. After he took his official visit to Florida, he was raving about being all over the defense. And also the coach is showing him packages where he can play wildcat quarterback. When I heard that, and I know that he wants to play offense, he wants offensive snaps, he wants to be everywhere in the defense, and Florida was telling him all those things, I thought it was a done deal. So when he came into LSU today, I was surprised. But comment below your thoughts. Did you think he was going to Florida? Did you think he was going to Texas A&M? Or did you know all along he was going to LSU? Comment below your thoughts. And if you haven't seen my Shamar Stewart analyzation of his commitment, go ahead and watch that video on my channel as well. And while you're at it, leave a like for your boy. And like I always say, if you love college football or college football recruiting, go ahead and subscribe to the channel right now, because it's free. But until next time,